fond embrace. Ako iael until we meet again. Iruna paparani o maundaroa, lume arani taho o marune, iani taho rua una.
Bakua, ya kagina pu, ya kagina alo, ka agau kalani, o ki hei kalani, o e kalani, nunduru I kalani, ka holo I kalani. E ia nā pula pula o kou, ka poe Hawaii.
E haole ka po a ele ele I leila. For this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Aloha I ka poe. To this beautiful place, Hawaii, a land loved by its people. Lahauli ka nani maina mauna I ke kai. For the beauty of Hawaii stretches from the mountains to the sea. And the beauty of Hawaii has been enhanced by the one that we are here to say aloha a puiho. Not a final farewell, but until we meet again. Albert Rabbit Kikai.
Today is a very special day. You know, Rabbit Kikai was one of the main players on this beach. He was outrigger canoe where we were all surf club. We ran up the other side. They're taking out the ashes now for his first wave. They're going to come back in. He's going to get his first wave, his last wave. He's going to come back in, and then we'll have our celebration over here.
Ana kore o eurie, o kai manu no ai kei. Ki ai makalaya o ke kaha, o ia kai palana mali e ulirie. Ulili hoi, ulili holo holo ka kei, o ia kai palana mali ulirie. Ulili hoi, ulili holo holo ka kei, o ia kai palana mali.
Oh, Rabbit was one of the great icons of this beach, and this beach is the birthplace of modern day surfing, and we can certainly attribute a lot of the worldwide popularity of surfing to Rabbit. He spread surfing like Duke did around the world with aloha.
You know, Rabbit, the living legend, lives on forever now. And that's the best thing about Rabbit. We love him for that.
I'm with Brian Kailana, my buddy.
Yeah, that's it.
And Brian, I want to say something about Rabbit because we're here today in his honor.
Oh God! I mean, what can you say and not say about Rabbit? You know, I mean, Uncle Rabbit. You know, Uncle Rabbit loved us, scolded us. You know, taught us. I mean, everything in and about the ocean, not just Waikiki, but the whole island. You know, I mean, Uncle Rabbit really showed the family values, the Hawaiian family values. You know, how to respect one another, how to respect the ocean, and you know, I think we live such a rich life through people like Uncle Rabbit.
Well, yeah, Rabbit. Well, we go back to the 40s when I was shiny shoes in Waikiki Beach, and Rabbit kind of taught me how to ride waves and follow him and all that. And then took me to First View in Waikiki, a small kid, right? Then he took me to Macau first time, and it's 36-foot turning, boards out the back. We go back. Wonderful man.
Yeah.
He loved young people. He took care of us all. Yeah.
Aloha, guys. Aloha to everyone here. Have a nice time. Waves are great. Sun's going to be out, and everybody's going to celebrate. Aloha.
I love Rabbit. Always was a pops to me. Told me the funniest jokes. Best guy in the water. I'm one of the few lucky guys that got to surf with him by myself at Queens.
Aloha, Bonga Perkins, you know, Uncle Rabbit, Uncle to many, friends to most, you know, lucky to be here. I'm sure because of him, that's our modern day Duke. I never got to meet Duke, but between Uncle Rabbit and Uncle Buff, that's the two guys that's the guys I looked up to. So.
Uncle Rabbit is not only my uncle, you know, he was everything to me. He was like my mentor, teacher, everything, like a father. You know, Uncle Rabbit was not only a legend, he was, you know, a peer for all surfers, you know, coming from Hawaii back in the day when there was not really that much really good surfers. You know, he was like, he was solid. He was ripped. He was just an amazing man. During contests like that, he would like mentor me and, you know, teach me a lot of things. You know, tell me not to, you know, say anything bad about other people. But even though we did talk shit about other people, it was funny, you know. And he told me not to tell them straight to their face, but in a way, we were kind of saying it straight to their face. But still, Uncle Rabbit, I loved him.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the legends that came before and present, and it's really a privilege to have an uncle like, you know, Uncle Rabbit, and you know, he's a very integral part of a lot of people in Hawaii, and here in general, where this is a legendary spot for all the watermen that roam this area. And, you know, basically, just to share this day, it is a privilege for all of us to enjoy. So all of you coming from far away, mahalo nui for you to come and visit the family and a special occasion like this. And especially, I saw some really interesting friends that I haven't seen in many years. But also here we got Joey Limbaro, that was a really close friend of Uncle Rabbit, and did a great job by house sitting all of us when we would have to go to California and jump on a flight to go to San Jose and surf in the contest. Legendary people here today. Be safe going home on your journeys back to the far parts of the world, and I'm sure my Uncle Rabbit would really be appreciative of all you being here today.
Joey, he was freaking awesome. The man went on his own terms all the way. I can't tell you how stubborn he was to the last moment. Ask Uncle Kimo about that one.
I loved it. I saw so much flowers everywhere.
Moses Paskowitz, what about today? Celebration of life with Uncle Kimo. For Uncle Rabbit, direct relation, blood related. with Rabbit, he met Dorian first in June of '39. So, like I wrote on my little note, I told Rabbit, Uncle Rabbit, thank you so much for teaching Dorian how to be Hawaiian and what it means to be that way. So, aloha, Uncle. We'll see you soon.
Lots of aloha.
Right now, him, whatever, freak.
These are my dear friends, Kimo and his lovely wife. We're here today. We're celebrating the life of Rabbit. It's just a beautiful morning here at Waikiki Beach. Gotta say hello. And I'm so happy to see them.
Absolutely, Joey. Joey's been a big inspiration for us here in Hawaii because he took care of my Uncle Rabbit. And, yeah, he did a lot of stuff for us. Even put us up over in California before we went down to Costa Rica for Uncle Rabbit's contest. So, yeah, thank you, Joey. And yeah, it's a privilege knowing good people like this.
Much love.
Great guy. Kind of like he was just Mr. Aloha.
Oh wait, we get another one. Woohoo! Anybody else? Anybody else?
Well, I don't even know what to say about Rabbit. You know, it's a huge loss for the surf community. You know, for Hawaiian Beach Boys. I don't know. We're gonna miss him. You know, definitely gonna be sorely missed.
I gotta suck in the belly, man. He's number one.
Belly is the best part.
He's the number one. He's my number one cousin. Yeah. His name is not Dino. His name is Kimo.
I'm Kimo, Dino,
Miranda. Kimo Duranda.
But no, you number one.
Rabbit is our uncle.
Oh, yeah, all I know about Rabbit's is dirty jokes. I wanted me to write something down over there. I said, all I know is the dirty jokes he told me. I got a bunch of those pictures.
Rabbit and I flew into Costa Rica, and I said we have a couple of shows that we have to do. The president of Costa Rica was coming on the show and was going to give Rabbit the Pioneer of Costa Rica Award. He wanted to meet the legend, El Caneo Numero Uno. Well, the president's staff guys are all in these suits. They wanted him to impress Rabbit, so they showed him how to do this. So here's the president of the country. He's doing this to Rabbit, and Rabbit looks at me and I go. He walks over to the president and he grabs his hand and he folds his fingers down. And he goes, there you go, brah. Now you got it. And the president's going, oh, yeah. And Rabbit goes, you the president, huh? Oh, you number one. You number one. And now the Costa Rican president is standing there looking at Rabbit going, you number one, El Caneo de Lolas. And Rabbit's going, oh, you number one too. You number one.
Hello, I'm Richard from Toes on the Nose, and I had the pleasure to be part of that contest we all talked about down in Costa Rica. It was a truly amazing family experience, and I want to thank Hank and Kimo and Carlton and Willie and everyone that came down to Costa Rica over the years. I've got a lifetime of friends, and that's all through Rabbit's attitude, his enthusiasm, and his genuine aloha spirit. He's truly amazing guy, and all of you guys know him in a different way. And what he shared with all of us, we get to take on with us for our whole life. And we do miss Rabbit terribly.
So much of what has been said for Rabbit already is what I would want to say. But in brief, if any one of us could describe what a good friend would be, somebody who's outgoing, faithful, knowledgeable, someone who could tell great stories, someone who rubbed shoulders with other legends and icons in life, somebody who was there during history as it was made. Not to mention someone who was a dear, good friend. That would be Rabbit. He wore many hats. He was a father, a grandfather, an uncle, a brother. He was a mentor, a philosopher, a coach, and yes, He was a good friend.
You know, like Uncle Imai said, I grew up over here on the beach of Waikiki, and I grew up in a surf actually with Uncle Rabbit and Uncle Jamma back in the days, and you know, I send this song out to his family, all of his ohana, everybody that, you know, he considered all of us his ohana. We was all his kids, and so we love you, Uncle Rabbit, Uncle Jamma, we love you guys. God bless you guys. Here's my daughter, Kalina Cooper, and we are, oh my.
No, no. Go, Rabbit. Go, Rabbit, go. On the inside, in the green jersey, Rabbit Kikai. There he goes, the legendary Rabbit Kikai. Doing what we all hope we're doing when we're 8 years old.
Well, I don't know where longboarding started, but surfing mostly originated in the islands, and the Great Big Duke sort of brought everything, you know, up to modern day area, promoting the thing worldwide. The reason I go to Costa Rica is because the contest is named after me too, and I love it with all the people down there, and the people that coming down there for the contest. It's but some of the best you can have. A lot of them are world champion, and you get to meet everybody, people that from all Florida, everywhere, and they're about the best. Yeah. You're back.
We go, Rabbit Kikai. Oh my God. An honor beyond words. It's a great honor to see you, Rabbit. Welcome back.
Yo! I'm the youngest of them all.
What's your name, man?
Mickey Dora.
Ford, he's probably going to pick it up. Yeah, he might hook this one up. There he goes. Rabbit dropping in. 79 still competing. I'm telling you, folks, you'll never see legendary Western. You've never gone to the beach and seen a greater man in terms of legend than this man. Give yourself Rabbit
And the reason we're here, Rabbit Kikai.
I'd like to thank everybody just for being here and have a good time. Be yourself, take care of each other, help everybody. And that's the Hawaiian word, kukua and respect. Thank you.
Kapu-kapu na makahabong na opua Keike aku Kaanaparika O kaawaloa E mea mili
Yeah. See you at the HLF at Camp Wallows. I'll be cheering for you.
How's the name on that, Mario? Is it working?
Students will just love this.
It's aquarium?
Rabbit, thank you very much for the contest every year. Beautiful. We'll be back.
I just want to say thank you for everything that you contributed to surfing, Rabbit.
For Rabbit? Don't steal my shirts. I gotta have some shots left. I love you, Rabbit. You know that.
What can I say to Rabbit? It's a legend. Pure and simple.
And I appreciate what you've already taught me. My eyes are open, my ears are open, and every day that I can learn a little bit more from you is time well spent. Thank you very much. Aloha.
Say thank you, Uncle Rabbit, for having us here and having all that good feelings for everybody.
Oh, he is the coolest guy. He has the biggest heart, and I'm so glad he's here.
Thanks, Rabbit, for everything, all your funny stories and your comments and everything that you have to say and do for surfing. We love you, Rabbit.
Oh, that's easy! There you go.
Huh? I think it's great.
Yeah? Me too.
Rabbit is great.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started surfing with Joey, but I think I saw you on the 1959 when they had the surfing contest in Makaha, the Cantons. Going way back, nobody was surfing in Ireland.
Yeah. Well, you finally got your star.
How about time?
Look at this group. What a group.
Classic.
Classic.
See you later, aloha.
Hey, Smokey.
Better get her.
And look, I'm looking over there and I see Rabbit signing. Look at this big Rabbit.
Every time I wanted to go, you're right on that edge.
Oh, I wouldn't let you go.
No. I was going to shoot behind you, but I figured,
It wasn't on Thursday, though. It was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? Yeah.
Got you.
I don't think
I think longboarding originated back in the islands in Hawaii. And look how far has it gone to the modern day generation, what you see out here. Learn from the best you can get. Take a good lesson. Learn the safety rules is one of the most important things that you can get now. Yeah, back in the olden days when the Duke started like that, and I was a young little punky kid, and I was like a hot dogger and learning everything by myself from the school of hard knocks. That's where I grew up. And that's where, you know, the Duke came into that, and he started to teach me, give me all the good pointers, and the whole work that goes with the whole enchilada, you know, I'd say. And I think the Duke had a big faction in my life. And learning from him, learning the rules, learning the correct ways, and be humble. And I'm pretty humble. At my age, I'm humble. Give everybody the right way, whether I can get it the better, you know, better suited for me, let them go. That's the name of the game. Respect the other guys.